All right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome on into the stream. Gonna be a fun one today. Gonna be a longer stream, a little bit. But we've got to get through Arkveld because I had to finish last stream a little early because a storm was coming and I don't want to be in the middle of things and, have it cut out. So we gotta do that. We also gotta level up to 60. But we gotta do that. And then after that, we will do what we normally do, which is, gear up our team, get the rest of the members, get everything to S, all that stuff. So, yeah, nothing crazy. I believe I have everything I can get right now. I mean, at the very least, like, I'm not gonna go get S ranks right now. But yeah, so yeah, we gotta get about 20 levels. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long because we can go farm. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because once we get to Arkveld, we can have all of them gone. So I'm gonna throw Zenogre on here too. Actually, now that I realize it, Zenogre's S, so actually I can keep him. Didn't even realize that. Huh. But yeah, I didn't even realize that. The Zenogre's S. I pressed the wrong one. Yes, I am. I'm pressing the wrong stick. But yeah, didn't even realize that. Oh, right, duh, that's how I got Thunderlord. Of course. But yeah, so, might as well. But I need to eat the meal. But we gotta farm some XP.
Getting ready.
Not gonna be the most exciting thing in the world.
I hope you like this one.
But, it is what it is.
Delicious. I've got a good feel. Could get used to this.
Alright, hope you enjoy hearing Cora throw a barrel bomb over and over and over. Because you're gonna be hearing it a lot. But that's all good. Not a big deal. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get up to 60 first. I figured, might as well start off the stream doing this, just to hang out for a little bit before we get into recording stuff. Okay, then we gotta fight Arkveld. See how that goes. I'm gonna try to not use Tobi Kadachi, probably, just because we did that last in the Tobi Kadachi playthrough. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because I'm really not sure what we're gonna do there. Haven't really thought about it too much. But yeah, but, shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't take too long to get there. But yeah, then once we beat Arkveld, we gotta do our normal setup for the final stream. The usual ancient fight, or the last few boss fights, most of them being against ancient, and then the recluse riders. or the Elite Five, as I have come to call them.
Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Pretty good.
Alright. But yeah, this isn't gonna be the most exciting start to the stream, but it's fine. But we will also... Now, the thing that does suck a little bit about this is how this lines up is we won't have access to the last few members of our team, but we will have access to them come, ancient fights and stuff. Sucks, but, that's how it goes. Because we still got, Magnum Malo, Lunagaron, Lunagron, however you want to say it. I want to say there's one more I'm blanking, I'm forgetting. Oh, duh, Ebony Adogra. So we have regular, we don't have Ebony. Which I feel like we'll probably have Ebony, but I don't know.
Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Because, it does resist dragon. It double resists dragon, so that might be a good way to go. Went to daytime, it's worse. Ew, sun, gross.
We've got the upper hand.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
What a win.
Done it all.
Not bad.
Yeah. But unlike most of the other playthroughs, though, we have not gotten the first camp in Serathis. So, we actually have a feral monster to fight.
You did it. Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
But yeah, and then Wednesday's the final stream for this game. And then Friday we start Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
We've got the upper hand.
Definitely excited for that. Gonna be real fun. And I'm gonna be starting that from the beginning again. Kind of taking my time playing through the story again. Because when I played on my own, I kind of sped through things quite a bit. So, I'm gonna try to take my time a decent bit. But also, I'm interested to see, what all affects the base game,
You did it. Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Pretty good.
As well as, I want to play through the game with a character I haven't played before. Whether that's one of the new... I'll probably try to do one of the new characters. If any of them seem fun to me, which probably. I liked all the characters I played. I think it was like 6 or 7 of them. Can't really remember. Because, I played all of the, key group. Was 6 of them. I played, Gran, was... I forget who the plant... That's not Normai, is it? I can't remember. But then, EO, I think, is the healer. Eugen, Rackham, Catalina. Played all of them. And they all were pretty fun. I even like playing EO as a, damage dealer. At least I think it's EO, not IO. I don't know. It's been literally a year since I played the game. So, gonna be nice to be back to that game.
We've got the upper hand.
And who knows how long we'll be playing that.
Did it! Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Like, that might be a game I don't even do any farming off stream either. I just might have some, like, really long streams. I mean, they got a roguelike mode, man. You know, that might just be a lot of time spent in that. Just for fun, not even for resources. Like, all I know about the expansion basically is new characters, there's summons, and there's a roguelike mode that you get resources from. Now, as far as I'm aware, is basically supposed to replace replaying the same mission over and over and over for, like, character progression resources. So, yeah. I don't know.
We've got the upper hand.
All I know, I'm excited to play it.
Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
Pretty good.
Then what? Like, when is the 10th? Because the 10th, you got Power World 1.0. I won't be streaming that, but I'm going to be playing that probably with my girlfriend, because she loves Power World.
Alright. What a win.
Done it alone.
Not bad.
Yeah, this month has a lot of things that I've wanted for a while that are coming out. Because, I mean, even back when I played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, I might even said it on stream at some point. I wanted an expansion for that game. And, you know, here it is in a few days.
The upper hand.
But, like, you know, I got, you know, that. I got Power World 1.0.
Well done, everyone.
Apparently it's gonna change a lot. Got Grim Dawn expansion. And I've got the Avatar fighting game.
We've got the upper hand. Alright. What a win.
Done it alone.
Sadly, I think that, like, it's probably just gonna be Grand Blue Fantasy that'll be on the stream. I don't have the time to play all of them. You know, this isn't a full-time job for me or anything. If it was, I probably would play both.
Excellent job.
You know, or like at least 2 of those. I just don't have the time to dedicate to streaming all that. Sadly. Like, I don't know, I might mix in some, like, Avatar in there.
We've got the upper hand. Yeah.
We'll see.
Alright. What a win.
'Cause I'll be honest, I don't really think things through very often, so whatever I even say now, I'm not gonna, you know, be set on either. I mean, back in the day before I started doing Monster Hunter stuff, which basically, like, kept me on a specific, I'm doing this thing, this stream. Before that, I literally, as I was setting up OBS to start my stream, that's when I would decide what I'm playing that stream. So, yeah, never been one for really planning things out much. Unless it's like a big long series or something, you know, kind of like these. You know,
You did it. Excellent job.
Well done, everyone.
also I'm usually not the biggest fan of choosing, you know, like how to play it. I don't know how to describe that. Because, like, as you've probably noticed, you know, I play games in weird ways. with like dumb restrictions on myself.
Oh, nice! What a win!
Couldn't have done it alone.
Got a couple more levels, and then we're ready to start this thing.
We've got the upper hand! Yeah. You did it! Excellent job!
Well done, everyone.
All right.
We've got the upper hand! Oh, nice! What a win!
Done it alone.
Not bad.
Quite. I mean, yeah. I'll finally get to use Ebony Dogra. Now, it's not going to be against Arkveld, because it's, you know, right now it is missing the leveling up, you know, chance. But, you know, we'll get it for once we're, you know, because this is like a weird stream where it's getting the last half of last stream, because I had to end the stream because there was a storm.
Excellent job!
Need to
Well done,
You need to be safe, you know. So I had to end early. So I only got through Ray Dow. But like this is what we got right now. You know, we got these 5. Probably should have Ratha here just to have something that can fly, but we're not using you anyway for fighting, so it doesn't really matter. But these are the 5 we have access to right now. Like, we don't even have 6 yet. But anything that's in the 4th area, they miss out on fighting Arkveld. In Stories 3, that has Thunder Element monsters and partners on... Can use monsters that... I'm not sure what you... Oh, okay, so you... Okay, I see. So you're allowing element change to count. Okay, that's fair. I didn't do that specifically because it would make me use different monsters, because, like, odds are most of my teams would end up with, like, a Nargacuga and, you know, just, like, my favorite monsters. You know. Doing it this way means I didn't have a choice. I had to work with what there is. But, you know.
Well done, everyone.
Pretty good.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, like, hey, your game. Play it how you want. You know? Like, I bet, you know, if people, like, really were watching whenever I was doing Pokemon playthroughs, they'd hate that I did Infinite Rare Candies. I'm like, hey, it's getting me to be able to play the game and not spend hours grinding up levels. So, you know. I mean, if you're allowing changing the element, like if you're allowing Espinas to be used, you know, I would see even... Because Espinas doesn't use Thunder. It has Paralysis, but that's not the same as Thunder. But I'd say Namiel definitely counts. 100%. Like, if you want to make it like they have to use, like, a Thunder element in some way, yeah. I mean, Namiel might even have a move that does Thunder damage, I don't remember. The issue is getting Namiel. That's the real issue. If a get monster isn't Thunder Element, you can either use it for genes or release them to a Thunder... Okay, so... I mean, yeah, by that logic, like, any monster works, you know? Any monster should be allowed. Namiel makes even more sense because it very clearly uses Thunder Element. Might not be its main element, but it definitely uses it. I mean, I remember in World, when Iceborne, that was the more scary part. Actually, no. You'd probably get hit more often by the water, now that I think about it. But still. Only use this 25 times. Oh. Wait, like you can use the, like you're counting the amount of time, like is it per battle you mean? Or like so you get 25 battles with non-naturally thunder elements? Okay, I still only 15. But I mean, like, hey, it's your game, you know? Like, at 25 enemy, release them into an area full of thunder. Okay, so it's 25 releases. Okay. Okay. So you can release a total of 25 non-element, or non-thunder element to thunder areas. Okay. Like to get a yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Cause what, Thunderlord, for example, you need to release Mizutsune. That's fair. Yeah. Seems fair to me. Yeah. I mean, once again, you know, it's your game. You know. But yeah, that makes sense. Actually, now that I think about it, how many, because I think, isn't it Thunderlord? Well, Zenogre and Mizutsune have that both ways, I think. Have to be 5 levels under for every boss. That is gonna be rough. However, my view of difficulty is a little skewed because I don't allow changing the moves out. So you can just put stronger moves on. I can't. I'm stuck at the level that they are. You know, like everything, pretty much everything seems to have like level 70 power moves. You can get stronger stuff. Or, you know, anything else they can use stamina. So. But hey, I mean, play how you want. I will say, anytime I have ever done, you know, playthroughs like this, usually there is something that I either didn't think of or just missed entirely, or didn't realize was going to be an issue that I noticed in the first playthrough. So expect that. I've done so many of these types of playthroughs in different games that, like, there's always something that I'm like, oh, I gotta think of some rule to, you know, counteract this. You know? Because, like, for example, the like, you know, single species playthroughs, you know, those came to be because I realized when going through making the different types of playthroughs, I saw the Piscine Wyvern playthrough, and I'm like, that would only allow me to have 2 monsters, both of the same element. Well, what if I just allowed myself to have, change their element? So then I'm like, wait, there's 6 elements. I can use the Remove Ratha mod. And if it's one species, I can then allow, 6 of the same monster, all at 1 in each element. And then I realized, well, if I do that, anything that's not the regular element is just going to be a worse version. Like, say, with Tobi Kadachi. Anything that wasn't a thunder one is just going to be worse. So either I allowed swapping the moves out, or I changed their moves right as I got them. And then I realized if I went with changing their moves out, Ice and Dragon would just not have anything for most of the playthrough. And it's like, that's not fun. Having, a third of the elements just be basically useless. Yeah, you're gonna have a problem with Namiel. Yeah. I guess now that I'm mentioning that, that's a thing with your playthrough. How are you gonna handle, like, are you forcing yourself to have to build into the thunder element, or... Because, like, the thing with, the second elements is, like, it boosts that element, but if you don't build for it, then it doesn't really matter. Everything I use has to deal with Thunder Day. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna have to change the moves out? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, Fire is probably the type that has the most options. I think Thunder is actually, like, right in the middle. Yeah, you get to use Railgun. That's gonna be huge. Yeah. Get that on a high power or high attack monster. Like, seriously, get Railgun on someone that has their attack stat all the way up. I mean, hell. Could throw it on Thunderlord. Also, I'd probably want it on someone that that has higher stamina recovery, but probably gonna be very hard because he was use Berserk Blade and I have no way to counter it. I assume you're doing what I'm doing, where you're not using Ratha. Because that makes that fight so much harder. So I assume you're not using Ratha. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, then not using Ratha locks you into, Blade Crawl, the element explosion or whatever, element release. It's literally just that every single turn, so it just makes it so much harder. But, I mean, good luck with that. Like, that fight's rough. I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with it in a little bit. I mean, looking at it, actually, who am I gonna use? I mean, okay, the Dogrun's an option. You're also an option. Wyvern Soul Defense doesn't actually do anything. I don't actually know who I would use. I mean, to be fair, it might just end up being Tobi Kadachi because they have self-heal. Although there's... Do I still have a self-heal? I might. Because having one of you would be good. we agree that they could have made this fight a bit more interesting because he always... Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I mean, the thing is they built... Because you can't remove Ratha. Normally. So... Normally, you always have Ratha there. So the fight is built around using Ratha for that. And then you get a normal Arkveld fight. But the issue is that until you use, the fireball... Yes, it's a mod. Yeah, it's a mod. Because, like... Yeah, you literally can never remove Ratha. It's dumb. But, like, because the issue is until you use the Ratha fireball thing that you're meant to, it doesn't go back into the, the blades or the chains being out, like the dragon blades, so you can't hit them. And in that mode, he is weak to every element. So, because otherwise he resists every element. So that's what really makes it difficult to allow it, because that 5 levels under for this fight might be borderline impossible. Yeah, maybe. It might be. I would say what I would do, try it a few times, see how it seems. You know how to, like, level up quickly, right? Like what I was just doing with the barrel felines. Like, you know how to get that meal? If not, I can tell you real quick. Because I'm thinking, like, you do it a few times, see how it feels. If it feels impossible, level up a few times. Yeah. I'd say, try it a few times. If it feels like there's no way, level up 2 or 3 times, see how it is there. Because the thing is, with that fight specifically, I've definitely realized if you break that threshold of getting one shot versus just barely surviving, I mean, obviously, infinitely more doable. Yeah, that quest is as soon as you get to at least it's available by Serathis. So before you even do any of the 4th area stuff, like as you can see, I haven't done anything there yet. It is right here by this camp. Right here by this feral monster. That's where that quest is. As far as I know, no like prerequisites. You just have to have Eleanor like with you when you accept the quest and when you turn it in. You make that meal and then you get the meal you need. And there you go. Narwhal gear is gonna be really good. I entirely forget what Narwhal stuff is. Like, I'll be honest. I don't even think... No, I never even beat... Well, no, I did beat Narwhal because I cheesed the hell out of it, showing off the canine, the unkillable canine build. But other than that one, I don't think I ever, beat them. Let's see, I think I did Velkhana without too much. I think I did Velkhana first try, actually. Yamasukami's a joke. Like, Yamasukami's a joke. I think, like, order of easiest to hardest, definitely Yamasukami. Then I think it's Velkhana. Then Namiel. And then... Yeah. And then I think, obviously, the hardest is, the one that has 2 of them. Which... Yeah. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, honestly. But alright. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna need to have Wrath, and I actually don't think I need the K9 in my team anymore. So we're just gonna throw Wrath on the team. Alright, so what do I have for meals? I want all the buffs I can get right now. Alright, I got plenty of stuff for this. I just don't want to eat all of, like, any of my ingredients. Also, what do I want to finish with? Honestly, probably that one. That's probably the one I want to finish with. Anything eat Azurian grapes, because that shit is annoying to find. Well, Malzeno is not even a Calamitous Elder Dragon. I don't think Malzeno's that hard.
What else?
I've never had that much issue with Malzeno. I would say Malzeno is definitely harder than Yamasukami, though. Which is pretty funny.
There's so much to choose from.
I mean, I never had issue with Malzeno. Personally. I've had way more issue with Azurathalos. Azurathalos hurts. It's actually ridiculous how much damage that thing does. Alright, can probably do this meal. I think when it comes to monsters that are just out in, like, the wild, I think Azurathalos is the hardest. And I don't think it's even close. Because it literally sets itself up to, on turn 2, one-shot your entire team. Imagine Monster Hunter Stories 3, but my cat plays.
Already.
Might be onto something. You might be onto something.
Looking forward to it. Looks tasty.
Getting all the buffs I can before I get into this. Because I'm probably going to need them.
Get used to this.
Today's special.
Because there's potential this will be really rough.
Shall I? My compliments to the chef.
Ready to.
That's a good one.
Sonic Stamina's a pretty good one to get.
What can I get you?
Yeah, I don't think anything else that I haven't made needs Azurian grapes. So, good there. Okay.
I got it.
You won't know, yeah.
Delicious.
I mean,
Hooks on my. Could get used to this.
Today's special.
probably be pretty entertaining.
Looking forward to it.
Whoa, that looks tasty. This is great. I've got a. Wow.
Alright.
This is...
Getting ready.
We're gonna hold off on doing that one for last. Because I think that defense is gonna do a lot. Plus it makes the self-heals do more. Since it also gives us max HP.
Feeling.
That's a good one.
Alright, gives us extra attack.
What to do?
Oh, I would never deny it that Ogden's the best partner.
I hope you like this one.
Yeah.
Looks
Especially if you
juicy.
use Hunting Horn.
This is
Because then you just go
great.
off of each other.
Could get used to this.
100%.
Getting ready.
Yeah. No, I'd be dumb to deny that. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any meals to buy. Just gonna make sure. Oh, I might. It's possible I have meals to buy still. We do have now these. Not really gonna help too much there. Sure. Whatever. Okay, there is one meal. Well, I checked. And oh, right, you did say the partners are also limited. So what, you have, what, Thea? Um, One of them has an element change monster in the second set, but I can't remember what. Because I know you have one other monster option. I just can't remember what it is. Alright. Alright. Cool. I did get that meal. Don't know if I can make it.
Today's special.
Okay, I have the stuff full. Oh no, I am short on sushi fish. So, no, not happening. Because I don't feel like trying to hope I get one. I could use him if he just doesn't attack, but yeah, you don't have a way to make him not attack. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Thea's the worst. I think that goes to Gaul. I think Gaul's the worst. I think Thea's, you know, right above him, though.
There's so much to choose from.
Because, like, Gaul's debuffs don't do anything.
I'll get
Like, they're
started.
there, but they don't make a difference.
I'll dig in.
Alright.
Feeling
Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Gonna have to install mod or a computer system. Let's start a game with Thunder. You're against Toby, sorry. I'm a little tired of Toby Kanachi. It just happens that I literally had to play half of the game with only Toby Kadachi. Because it's the only Fanged Wyvern for half of the game. Like, I can't do anything about that one. I didn't want to have basically half of a Toby Kadachi only playthrough again, but... There is a mod, though, to put any, like, monster into here. Like, there is a mod that allows that. Like, you literally just stick them into here. I looked into that prior to, like, figuring out all these playthroughs, because it's like, I have to be able to start the playthrough, you know? I've actually gotten very lucky, and I've gotten only playthroughs that have something to start with. I start with a Thunder Element, a Dogrun, because I can, and honestly, what's the difference between that and a level 1 Ratha? Flying. But, now I have not, because you start with this area, right? I have not tested if you need to have the area unlocked or not. I did not test that. So not 100% if, you know, that works with the mod. But, you know, good luck to you with that. should be enjoyable. The main thing is, have fun with it, That's why, like, in the future, when I start taking, like, suggestions and stuff for, you know, playthroughs with, some restriction of some kind, I don't, like, I want it to be fun. Because the main thing with these, I don't want it to be making it stupidly difficult. I want it to make me interact with the game in a different way. But the goal isn't difficulty. Now, if the thing I'm doing results in some difficulty, I'll try to play through it. But, because, like, one of the things I have planned that maybe I'll do eventually, we'll see, is, like, a X Borderlands game with so-and-so, like, gun manufacturer only. No items or no meals. I'm just gonna tell you, other than paintballs, I've basically done no items. That's basically carried over to from how I play Pokemon games. No meals, though, could be interesting. Because that's a lot of buffs to not have. That's a lot. That's like playing 2 without nutriments. That'd probably be painful. Like, I don't know. I'd have to see how much meals affect things. But yeah. Because, like I said, with, like, the Borderlands example, it's like, doing a specific gun manufacturer in Borderlands, for example, it doesn't, like, make the game harder, per se. It just makes you limited on what you, like... I mean, it makes you no sprinting. I don't know about that one. But, like, it makes you, use guns you would normally. I mean, hell, for Borderlands 1, I actually have a mod. Like, I have this literally set up. I have a mod that makes it... Because Borderlands 1... Or, I mean, Borderlands in general, you have manufacturers that only make certain types of guns. And I have a mod in Borderlands 1 that makes it so... It basically takes the gun parts for those manufacturers and creates guns as if they made the rest of the types of guns. And it's like, cool. And it seemed pretty fun. Fruit Frenzy only. But that'd be boring. That'd get boring after a while, Like, with any of those playthroughs, the main thing is I would want it to be, it wouldn't make it stupidly difficult, it wouldn't make it annoying, and it wouldn't make it boring. Because, like, before I even started doing Monster Hunter stuff on the channel, I played Pokemon games. I did a few Pokemon playthroughs. And it was what I got. It was like, poison only. Poison Pokemon only. And, like, that brought some difficulty. Especially with Gen 1, that shit sucks. But, I played through it. But I also randomized it. I prefer randomizers. But it's like... It didn't really make it stupidly harder. But it made it so I had to use the poison monsters. Which, by the way, Gengar line. Wow, Gengar line and Tentacruel line. Especially since in Gen 1, the special stats one thing. Special defense and attack are the same thing, so Tentacruel was broken. But you know, that's here nor there. All dragon spawns every 5 minutes could be really fun. I mean, I don't make mods, so the issue is I also don't have, you know, the mod has to exist, you know. But all right, we can get on into things now. We got to go through Arkveld, and then we got to set up our final team. Pretty sure that one exists. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. But it's going to be a while until I get into any, like, you know, playthrough suggestion stuff. Because we had, you know, get through Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which is going to be a while, to say the least. But, alright. Let's get on into things, shall we? Let's do it. Oh. Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with Fanged Wyverns only. In this part, we will be going after and, you know, hopefully defeating Arkveld. Now, because I've had a, Toby Kadachi only playthrough, I would like to avoid basically having Toby Kadachi be the one that's in here, but I also don't know, who would be the best option for that out of these two, for example. And there is, hold on, do I have a spare self-heal? Because if I have a spare self-heal, that might be the answer. Because then I'd have you come in with this. Use Dragon Fist, potentially. Do I have... I do. Okay. Neat. You just created the immortal Ebony and Oberon. That's all you did there. Yeah, that works. That'll eventually be a thing as well. Sure. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the play or not. We'll see. But let's get into here. Now we have to deal with the most annoying area in the game to navigate. I probably wouldn't. I've kind of realized a huge, like, turn-off for games for me is if there is a, like, actual failure state. I didn't know you can actually get up here like that. But, like, if there's a chance to, like, fail the game and have to restart, I most of the time would just, yeah, I'm good. That's why, like, I don't do Nuzlocke, but I will do literally everything except the, being able to lose. Like, I will literally do hardcore Nuzlocke rules in Pokemon games. And the only thing I don't do is, like, permadeath. Alright, here we go. Alright, what we got? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you've got. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's worth seeing. Also, Immortal Fatalis. I mean, that's just redundant. You just said the same thing twice.
Hey!
Alright.
Counting on you. Thank you, God.
Alright, let's do this. It's resisted, oh well. We'll see what they can do. The regen sucks. For a turn, like, that sucks.
Good going.
Now's our chance.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
I think you might just be our down user. One sweet, because when it's at level 60, which is one level away, you get a, was it 150 power move? That might be the way to go there. Yeah, we don't have any fire or water in this playthrough, so gonna have to work with what we got here. Of course you're attacking there. Why wouldn't you? And you're very weak to thunder. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Let's go.
I ain't dealing with it. No, we're good.
Counting on you. This'll do it.
That regen is too bad. Oh god, right. Oh no.
How's your chance?
That's an issue. That's a big issue. Okay. Okay. Man, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. At least Blangong is not gonna hit me. So maybe I'm not dead, actually. It's gonna be like a quarter health left.
Good going.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, and I chose the right one, too. Nice.
Watch out!
Alright, so... yeah, so if I do this... I'm gonna do this. I should go first. If I don't interact with the head-to-head there, I should be fine. I do this. Go for this head-to-head. That should work. Okay, well it goes first anyway. Oh, because double attack. Nice. Oh. What? Did it attack here? And so he technically hit two spots, one of them being the Blightstone? Is that why I got hit? Like, I'm actually kind of confused there, why I got hit. Yeah, I think that's why.
All right.
Because we basically hit two zones.
Now's our chance.
Wow. Not really sure about that one. Well, this is a free turn to do this.
Now's the time.
Nice. And we're gonna get to upgrade our hunting horn there after this fight, probably. If not, we can fight a regular Blangonga a little up from here. You do that. I guess we'll do a double attack.
Thank you.
I think the issue is, like, right now, Toby Kadachi is literally the only reliable team member right now, solely because, you know, it's the only one we've had until very recently. We'll do this. Doesn't matter, I'm not getting hit anyway, so literally doesn't matter.
This'll do it. Ready?
Ah, we'll do this. Haha. Yeah, next part should be interesting though, because we have 3 or 4 monsters that we can add, like, you know, potentially add to the team.
Okay.
I do think I'm gonna take that self-heal off of the Stygian. I think I'd prefer to just have him for downs for big damage payoff. So we're gonna swap that over to I guess Ebony, because everyone else is one you know, 1 arrow. I prefer to have 2 if we're gonna be doing that. Also, it has health boost, so that kind of works out. So I'm gonna grab this from you. Alright, and we're gonna do this. Wow. Okay. With 2 free slots, we can already get that. Your regen? Oh, your regen's also very bad. Oh. I guess at least it only costs 15. That might be a problem, actually. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see how Arkveld ends up going, because we might end up just having to default to Toby Kadachi. We'll see. I would like to avoid it, but hard to tell. It really is. Okay, so yeah, right there's when Rudy's side story unlocks. Alright, so no? It needs something else too? Wow. Alright, I think it's like Jade Barrow, I think. Can't remember. I want to say it's Jade Barrow, but I really can't remember. But might as well do this. Shouldn't take that long. I need to get back in the swing of my setup here.
Let's go. Thank you.
Let me do high voltage. Lyrical legato. You might get skill sealed. It's fine though. Because hopefully you just attack.
Are you okay?
Hopefully.
Thanks.
I hate skill seal. Why isn't this something they fixed? Why can't we just, like, you know, do a regular attack, you know? That's all that would make that not annoying. Okay, now it's attacking.
Now's your chance.
Like that's kind of my issue with it is
This'll do it.
it's very inconsistent. Like now it's attacking, I guess, but I don't know why.
Good going. Now's the time.
Calm down.
Now let's do an AoE. Should be good here.
All right.
Yes.
All right, cool.
You did it.
Right in time.
Yeah, just finish it.
Okay.
It ain't flaying, you're dead.
Got him.
All right. You did it.
Oh, that
Okay, well I guess it did flee. It's the big one fleed.
Oh.
Now I don't know if I'll wait to open the eggs for any, you know, potential new members. I probably will, because if I wait until after I beat Arkveld, they can have XL genes, which means potentially less farming. Because we got a lot of genes to get. Because considering up until this point we've had one monster we actually can have on the team, until very recently, you know, would help a lot to cut down on any farming we can.
Thanks. Counting on you.
Thanks.
High voltage, legato.
All right.
That's kind of a big thing too, is because Tobi Kadachi can do that, it skips straight to Ogden doing like support stuff instead of you know, using another turn to do another setup move. They can start doing support. 'Cause I don't know that we get that pitfall trap otherwise. Sure, we'll do that. This. That's a broken part.
Thanks.
You're on a roll.
Alright. This should be a broken part, I think. Okay, just by yourself. Good job.
Now's the time.
Hey, let's go. No skill seal.
Now's your chance.
Down you go.
Calm down.
Lyrical legato.
All right. You did
I need to put on the decorations that I bought. So I need a springy staccato, just because, you know, a lot of the times it's not really doing me anything to do that over and over. Oh, right, I can't yet. Soon, though. Except I think that it's Jade Baroth for level 2, but I'm not at all sure. You know, odds are it's going to be, you know, an ice monster. I want to say maybe it's like Jade Baroth and Runagaron. I don't know. Anyway, moving forward, we got Magnamalo, which is another potential member for the team. Runagaron.
We've got the upper hand.
I think you're actually weak to thunder, so this works very well for us as well.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go.
Thanks. Counting on you.
Thank you.
One thing that sucks is we do like basically 0 damage personally. Because we're like, well, we got like 40 damage. But we're not trying to do damage ourselves. We're trying to set up our monsters to do damage. Which we seemingly do pretty decently, all things considered. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, okay, you do resist. And we're gonna do one of these.
Nice.
Good going.
Amazing.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Alright, cool.
Good one.
I was gonna say, if that wasn't crit, that's a broken part.
Now's the time.
Keep it up.
Alright.
All right.
You did it! All right!
Cool.
All that teamwork.
As soon as I get a fast travel point, I'm gonna check to see if that is what I needed or not. So I want to say level 2 is at least one of them. Not at all sure. Haha! Jade Baroth was this one. So that's at least something. Upgraded. Nice. Well, that can get upgraded too. Sure. Does it really matter that much? Not really. You got anything else that gives attack down? Like, not really. Like, the thing is, I'm not doing it for the damage. I'm doing it solely for the attack down. Because, I mean, that's a percentage decrease in damage, which is kind of a big deal. Alright. Alright. Well, at least we got a level of it. Alright. Yeah, we don't have fire. I think this is our best shot. It's not ideal.
Thanks.
Like, the issue is we literally only have at our disposal
Take it out.
right now thunder or non-elemental with, I guess, if we want to, dragon damage. But until you're level 60, you don't even have, like, a good option for, like, a bunch of dragon damage. Because you also use all of your stamina.
Thank you.
Alright, so now we can go for this.
All right.
Double staccato is always, or not staccato, legato.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, you're buffing that.
This'll do it.
You're getting staggered next turn. Pretty sure before you do anything. Yep.
Now's the time. Good one.
Now's our chance.
All three, nice. You love when we get all three, you know, statuses. always great. Love to see it. You're missing this turn.
Watch out!
Yeah, this is gonna, I think, topple me if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Go on.
So I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure.
Let's go!
What did I live on? What did I live on? Couldn't have been more than like 5 health. Damn, alright. We take those. That topple? No. Not quite. Probably a good thing. Then we can get a topple here. Actually, I should do this, because then that'll knock you down there. Without using the part topple, potentially. I think maybe it still will. Not 100% on that.
Let's calm down.
Screw it.
I got it.
Not really a big deal.
This better work.
Good one.
Amazing.
Watch out!
Yeah, I think we got the buffs. Yeah, we got 20 turns of our buffs. Think we're good for most of the rest of the fight. I think probably,
All right.
most likely.
You did it!
Cool.
Yeah! On to the next!
All right, there goes Goss Harag.
Let's go.
All right. Nice. Now that I think about it, I could have had a Lumigaron on the team for right now. It doesn't really matter because it's not going to get used in the Arkveld fight. Because by the time we get there, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, like level 30, 40 maybe. It ain't going to be very high level. Sure. I know
Got the upper hand!
we have Eleanor now. It's fine.
Nice one. Let's go.
Thank you! Alright!
Alright, and another Thunderball. Should be all we need. Yep, cool.
Did it! Nice teamwork!
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And now we can have them back.
Why?
Oh, hello.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
Alright!
Wasn't even looking at him.
How about that?
Alright. Man, that Stygian refuses to get to level 60. Yep, that's what I wanted. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Your Highness!
Hello.
We've got the upper
Yeah, so here's a bit of a thing. Like, let's see. Now, the nice thing is you do heal. I'm gonna do this, so you take a turn. Let's see how you work.
Let's go.
See how well you do in a fight before trying to use you on Arkveld. I don't have the highest of hopes.
Thank you.
Yeah, use your 30 power, well, 30 stamina move. Yeah, that's a great idea. Like, okay.
You're on a roll.
Yes.
Okay, with the stamina regen buff, you're not actually doing that bad stamina-wise. Ooh, that's actually really good too. Okay.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
You're not actually doing that bad stamina-wise. Okay, you're getting Pitfall Trap. Cool.
All right.
You did it!
This'll do it.
Ah, there you go. We're out of time. We've got this.
I mean, like, you work.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
You did it!
Like, it worked pretty
Oh,
decently.
that teamwork.
Will it be good enough for Arkveld, though? I don't know. I have my doubts. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't have the highest of hopes. I think that stamina regen is gonna catch up, and then it's just gonna feel terrible. But we'll see how that goes. Now this is another, members of the team eventually. Sure, let's see how that goes.
Thank you, guys.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Thunder voltage, this. Oh, good. Give yourself Dragon Attack. Ooh, that sounds... If you have an attack that gives you Thunder Attack up, like if that's a thing when
All right.
you're my Monstie, that seems pretty good. Now, like, there's obviously the possibility it is not like that when it's your Monstie, but if it is, that seems very good. But we'll just have to see, what it actually ends up being.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
But we'll find that stuff out next part, because this part is going up to Arkveld.
Good going.
All right, down you go.
We've got
Let's see if I can bring you in to do this move. Let's see what it does. Let's see how it goes damage-wise.
Amazing.
640 with no buffs. Okay.
Nice one.
I mean, 640 with no buffs ain't bad.
You did it!
all that teamwork.
And we even got retreat without trying either. So, it's pretty nice. Alright, I think I'm just gonna crack the eggs.
All right.
Maybe. Do I? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm only at like, 34 minutes. So, what, we still gotta get, what, Magnum Malo and Lunagero, right? Let's see what we, like, of what we've gotten already. Let's see what they offer. Now, obviously, they're not on our team. Okay, so you also have the crap stamina recovery. You come with 3 moves. Okay. What are those moves? So, man. So, then, okay, so deals damage. It's non-elemental, though. That's something to note. So we're gonna want you to be non-elemental, probably. Recovers HP. And the grants dragon attack up. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Interesting. The interesting thing with this is making me think this is our answer for Ancient. Because I do this in the final phase. That's going to break parts so fast. On top of this. Because the last phase is weak to all elements. So, like, I do this. You got, attack up medium. Like, yeah, it's stamina expensive. But if I win head-to-heads... Because I'm probably, gonna, do excursion stuff, get the best rank skills that I want. That seems pretty good. And then this, potential a lot of damage there as well. I don't know. Like, that's literally, is it not just a better version of Devour? Okay, yeah, so targets with bleeding take more damage, but the issue is keeping the bleeding on them. Whereas this gives you dragon attack. So, that seems pretty good. Yeah, my only issue is actually, like, is your stamina regen. That shit sucks. Bad. Well, I'll throw you here. Oh, right. Need to do this. There we go. Okay, like, I'll throw you there. But we need to see what else is there? I forget. Let me pull up the list. Lunagron, Magnamalo. Okay, so it's just those two. So Lunagron and Magnamalo. So we can go see them real quick. See what we can get. Because, like, team definitely not set in stone yet. 100% not set in stone. I heard that hit. I'm just saying, I heard a hit.
Excellent job.
But I think we should be able to quick finish, right? Yeah, okay. So we can paintball quick finish. I forget if Magnamalo counts. I think it does.
You did it! Oh, nice.
I think that boss we fought, all the way back in Azuria, the beginning of the game. I believe that counts as beating a Magnamalo. So we can already quick finish. But yeah. I will say, I think Lunagron is, like, guaranteed on the team just because it is an ice monster. It is the only ice monster we can get. And, you know, having an extra element is very nice, to say the least.
All right. Go.
Okay, so we got that. Magnum Hollow is asleep here. I should be able to just do this, right?
Let's give it our all.
Let's go.
We've got this.
No? Wow, okay, hold up then. Guess we gotta fight you. Guess I was wrong there. Okay. So we're gonna have to actually fight you then.
Thank you, guys.
Hopefully I can paintball at the end.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Alright, voltage, legato. It's gonna hurt. If I remember right, I think you have some blast blades stuff. But I can't quite remember. Yeah, I think you do. I'm gonna go for the multi-break
Amazing.
while they're doing that. They can go for that. I should swap it then. Do that. This.
You're on a roll.
Nice.
All right. Counting on you.
Thanks.
And if you go first, I think that's a topple.
Good one.
Now's your chance.
Oh, you might be dead.
You're on a
You might be dead. Not quite. Okay, cool. So I can paintball here. We're good.
Keep it up.
Perfect. It's literally perfect. Just paintball. Boom.
Amazing.
Nice.
You did it.
Perfect setup.
Oh, that teamwork.
Might as well double up on the XP, I guess.
Oh,
Or should we? Probably not. Well, that wasn't that hard, though. That's true. Helps me level up things for the last fights, anyway.
Thank you. Let's go.
thank you, guys. Now's the time. Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, high voltage.
You okay?
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Alright. Ooh,
Nice one.
no part break, but I can handle that next turn. If I remember right, stuns are fine. Yeah, it's if you topple. That's the problem. So that should be fine. I shouldn't interrupt things.
All right.
You did it.
Good going.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, thought so. Alright, so... Gonna do this because I am one stamina off.
Now's the time.
That's the nice thing about once we switch to the berry off hunting horn, is it literally, you know, it has all of the cheaper options.
Keep it up.
All right.
Because right now they're 25 versus the Barioth Hunting Horn, they're all 20. I mean, that means every 4 times I do it, that's a whole other use of it. Alright, so we can now see the entirety of, you know, we can figure out what the final team is going to be. Now, well, excluding any, like, you know, crazy egg skills that we might get. Okay, you also have terrible regen. You have slightly better regen. Great. Okay, so, the Nogron. Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay. You have a skill that gives a ice attack and speed up, so you'll go first. Okay. Okay, speed down medium. And a high power ice move. Okay. You're neutral to dragon. So probably not going to get used in, you know, Arkveld or Ancient. But the Elite 5 definitely. Anything that wants ice, pretty good. At least for any downs, you know, 120 power. Because you can come in and do that. And only need a few turns to get another one. So that seems pretty good, actually. So I want to say, now, granted, this stuff's staying on here because I need to be able to pivot. But the Nogron, I mean, I already said it's the only ice monster we can have, so we need to have it. All right, then Magnum Mallow. Okay, yeah, Blast Blight. So you do Blast Blight, and yeah, you have Detonating Blast Blight. It is all non-elemental. Okay. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, Blast Blade's pretty good. We can detonate it. I mean, okay, you know what? I guess your kinship skill does, like... It's basically guaranteed infliction. Which then means we can do this. Which means more damage. I mean, if it results in a down, that's a lot of damage. Because that's, you know, crit on a 100 power move. Plus 50% damage. And then detonating the Blast Blade. That seems pretty good. Only issue is I'm not sure if you have a spot on the team. Because, like... I mean, here's the thing, right? We have 4 elements. Like, that's straight up just the facts. We have 4 elements. Right? And we have 6 slots. Toby Kanachi's for sure on the team because being able to... Like, funny enough, this right here is such a huge utility because it lets us skip Ogden doing Militant March, which does give stamina regen. So we can, since we can skip that, that means we can get to Ogden leveling up buffs faster. Which, there's actually a world where even if I'm not using Toby Kadachi, I do this to skip that turn. Because then he does staccato, you know, he levels up the buffs. I swap whatever I want in. Then I do my buffs. Because I'm pretty sure I always go faster than Ogden when it comes to playing, like my buff move. So it's like, I do that, then they get all of my buffs, and, you know, if they have any buffs they can give themselves, those get leveled up. And it's like that first turn didn't happen. Other than, you know, the, enemy monster being able to attack. So, like, Tobi Kadachi is just an insane setup monster. Because it makes the setups happen a full turn faster. Because Ogden doing the Militant March screws up, like, everything. So, like, they're staying in there. Then it's like, do we use Thunderlord? Like, there's a world where, like, this is the most broken thing ever. The issue is, like, it's a random target thing, so you could get one hit off of it. You know, it's like, like Fruit Frenzy, Fireball Frolic, those types of moves. You can get like 2 hits off of it, or you can get like 6. It's like 6, you're doing like a quarter of the damn monster's health. 2, you're doing barely anything. So I prefer to not do that. So I think Thunderlord's probably out, because otherwise you don't do anything. You regen too slow to do anything other than come in to do Thunder Call. And we have other monsters that can do that. Right now you're on the team specifically because you're a power monster. And like that might still be the case once we, go for that, but it depends on if an egg skill ends up being power. Which means an ogre has this. I can use this on another monster that, at least to win a head-to-head. So if something else gets this, I think Thunderlord's gone. So I don't know, we'll see. But right now, this is what we're gonna be bringing into I guess Malzno and Arkveld. We should switch. Have I made? I have not made it yet. I can see we have not made like many armors, but we have not. There's a world where I may use this instead of Ardian. I mean, I guess what does Ardian have? Like, I do get more defense from it though. Soul kinship, never mind. Soul kinship. That enough said. We can get soul kinship on it. Alright, so let's real quick after I get all this stuff marked off. Doesn't really matter. It's the same thing, pretty much. Yeah, sadly nothing else really gives attack down, so we're kind of stuck with low attack on our bow. But we only use attack down if we don't have stamina, so it doesn't really matter, because we're not really focused on us doing damage. It does suck, though, that we can't put on staccato. That does suck. Alright, so let's see. We do crit heal a lot. That could be good. Like, as you can see, I'm not very, like, set up for this, so. I mean, 10% is 10%, so whatever. We'll go with it. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Here we go.
Go.
We got all that set up. Yes, we do. Alright. First dragon boss fights. Big ol' mouths. You're a bit late. No problemo. Yeah, we're just gonna do our normal setup. Like I said, I think we do that no matter what, because, like I said, it skips Ogden doing... Although... It doesn't actually matter right now, because he's winning a head-to-head. But if he wasn't doing that, then we would do that. Yeah. But we want Toby Kadachi in anyway, I think. Because we don't have fire, so... You know... Like, we don't have fire. Are you not gonna do defensive Diddy? Like, you're just not gonna do that? A little messed up. Like, please? That's a lot of buffs you're not doing. Wow, you're really not gonna do them, huh? Okay, well that makes this fight way harder than it needs to be. Great. Love that. At least we get a double attack here. That's something. But thanks, Ogden, for making this fight harder than it needs to be. Because he skipped his buffing moves. And he's just not gonna do them. Or did he? No, never mind. This is from mine. So at least we got the defense up. I guess we're only missing dodge up. Maybe because of that, like if I waited to do my move, maybe he would have still done his. But because it overlaps a buff, he won't do it. I don't know. I don't understand the logic. We all good. It's all good.
Watch out!
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, we're going for weakening the skills. I don't care. I don't think I'm getting much out of these anyway. I mean, you're getting staggered anyway.
Now's your chance.
No!
Yeah, thunder is actually the worst element I could have done, apparently. Oh well. I mean, it's working, so... Is it working great? Not really, but it's working. Losing the attack up's not great.
This'll do it.
But he doesn't have an attack buffing move anyway. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh well. Nice, we take those. Alright. I'll re-add the attack up.
You did it!
Let's go.
Alright, keep it going, I guess. We don't have enough, so we're gonna have to do this anyway. Sure.
Nice. Now's your chance.
Now's your chance!
I mean, at this point, we're kind of sticking with it, so it's whatever. He's a full health resist dragon. Should be fine. Not even half.
Now's the time.
Now, big thing for that is the fact that Milesno doesn't wipe defense. Oops. Arkveld does, which sucks.
Calm down.
Okay, they're doing their...
Okay. How about that?
Down you go. It's gonna heal us quite a bit. Nice.
Watch out.
Blood Ray heal on top of crit heals. Can't complain about that.
Nice one. This will do it. Amazing.
Alright. That's all good. I can't even do it anyway. So we're gonna do one of these.
Nice one. There. Here.
Now's the time.
Now's our chance.
We've got this.
You know what? This is an opportunity for this. Yeah. Show us what you got, big guy. Let's see it. Let's see what you got. Let's not double attack. That way I can see what it does, damage-wise. Unbuffed 1100 damage ain't bad. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good, actually. Okay. Alright.
Let's go.
Not bad at all. Yeah, I kind of have to. Yeah, I should have checked for a power move. Oh well. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
This will do it.
Alright.
Oh, that teamwork.
Careful.
Not too bad. My only worry is like needing, because you kind of need power moves against Arkveld. Like a lot of them. Although actually, once we're in the loop, we don't need any, certain types of attacks because it doesn't do any head-to-heads at that point. Like I said, I think I want to avoid using Tobi Kadachi if I can. I'm gonna try using a Dogeron, because that is the one thing that in the mode we're in most of the time that it does not resist. Because it resists every element the majority of the time that we will be fighting it. So I'm gonna try using a Dogeron. We'll see how it goes. He's not like fully built up or anything, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah. So I think what I do, I'm pretty sure
Time to go.
that's unfortunate. So I think I get a free turn here, basically. Because I don't want to do this. Although, I guess it doesn't matter. Because that skips to, if I do this, it skips to Staccato anyway. Because I think he doesn't do defensive ditty is because it has an overlapping buff with defense up. So I think if I do this, he will not do that. He'll go straight to staccato. So then we will try to bring you in. Do I think it's gonna go well?
Counting on you.
Who knows? We'll see.
Let's go.
Okay, so he does still do militant march. Okay. It's kind of whatever. So I should have done that. Okay. Noted. Wasn't 100% on how that would work. So we do this. Start throwing lyrical legato out. It's gonna hurt, but you know, it is what it is.
Thanks.
Ow. That hurt. Alright, let's get the attack down going.
Amazing. Now's our chance. Yes.
Watch out!
And these are the only turns that we get to do elemental damage. So, I think what I do right now, I forget what rallying your flame does. Shouldn't do anything important, right? You got attack up, defense up, critical up. I don't even know what that really does. Because I think what we do is we bring you, like, everyone else in to do as much damage as possible with elemental damage. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we want to bring you in, do your attack. Because, like, we're not going to get to break these. Like, that's just not happening. Because this stuff, you only get, like, 1 or 2 turns during. At least this first time. Sadly, this is the only time we get to do this.
Counting on you.
But we want you to do your damage. I'm gonna stack up my attack down a little bit more. Yeah, see, we want that damage right now. Okay, that's regen. That's kind of annoying to miss, but it's fine. Okay, you're doing AoE damage now. That's fine for, although Odogron getting Magnificent Trio would actually be really good. Yeah, we do want to bring in Odogron. Because we want him to get regen. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, let's go.
Does he? He has stamina regen, right? Yeah. Okay. You have returned. Welcome back. Alright.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Not amazing, but we have a decent amount of regen. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. This is the first one. This is the first attempt. I am gonna, like, I'm trying to not use Tobi Kadachi here. Because, you know, I've done this with Tobi Kadachi before. And I prefer to not just do that again. Yeah, this is normal mode, so... At least we got 1,000 damage off the Stygians. It's at least something. Alright, we can get your attack down. Like, attack down medium's nice.
Watch out! Your Highness!
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. The real issue is Blade Crawl. Which I'm pretty sure it's... No, okay, it's not doing now. But Blade Crawl is the big issue. Because it removes our defense ups. Which is a problem. Not the ideal, you know, use of bleed, but... It's... Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure we got Blade Crawl coming now. But we should survive that. No problem. So the next turn, if need be, we can hop on and, you know, heal. Yeah, like right there's the issue. Because losing defense up is big. It says it's not doing a move. Why is it saying it's not doing a move? Is that the game being weird because they're supposed to fireball here? Like, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's acting weird because we're supposed to fireball. So it's like, hey, it's not really doing an attack. But then it's like, oh, it does because you didn't do what you're supposed to. Okay, so about 50%. Yeah, that... Man, this regenerate on top of self-heal is massive. That's doing a lot of work. Yeah, we got Blade Crawl coming. We should survive that. We just gotta keep this regen on us. That's the big thing. Which Ogden's not helping with because he's sitting on Pookie Pookie. Now, that did a good chunk of damage, though. I think I can survive one more. Issue is running out of stamina. I would love to get a... I would have loved to get, like, bleed at the end of the turn somehow there. I think we survived this with, like, a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter. A little less for me. Okay, they're doing theirs, so I can survive this turn, no problem. It's honestly fine if I die. So do I do this? Do I care? That's kind of my question. Do I care? Because also this is the rest of your stamina. You're not going to have enough to do anything next turn anyway. Because you regen what? I think you regen 4. So. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll do this. It's more damage anyway. Do that. If I die, it's fine. But this is a free turn, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I think you survive from here. Honestly, that's fine. Although I could also... No, I want to save it for when I'm at risk of losing the fight. I think that's the thing I want to do. Which actually, speaking of things I want to do, you still have... Wow. So, this is why I don't think you know, like Thunderward, for example, is gonna stick around, because I used this on, like, I used this move. It starts with 70 stamina. I used this on, like, turn, like, 3. And it's still not even there. Like, it takes forever for them to do that. I wonder if I should do Thunder Fist here. Just, you know, damage. You shouldn't die because you're gonna be at full health. It saves a Dogrun from getting hit. He'll regen a turn of stamina as well. And this, you know, will be a little bit of a, you know, extra damage. I think I might survive Blade Crawl. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Wait, he's doing defensive, did he? Maybe I do keep you in then. Because if you're doing defensive Diddy, that means that if I do this, you'll get your defense up back. Yeah, and then you will get, yeah, then I think you'll get a staccato before the next blade crawl, which will then remove the defense down. I think. So yeah, let's go with that. This is also the first time we get to see this kinship skill. I don't even remember what it is. Yeah, basically guaranteed bleeding. 892 ain't bad for that. Yeah, so this is gonna be a yeah, see, now you're doing staccato. That's exactly what I wanted. Because then we can do legato. But yeah, so this works.
Now's our chance.
Okay, Darkness has a chance to miss too. We take those. But yeah, so now we have defense up medium. Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna have blade crawl coming though, which means losing the defense, which sucks, but it is what it is. But we can at least give them defense down medium, which is 20% less damage. And by the way, like, this part is where shit falls apart. Okay, only a Dogron lost defense up. That's not that big of a deal. It's not ideal, but it could be worse. So yeah, you have the elemental thing coming. I can just do this. Yeah, that's actually kind of safe. It's pretty safe, to be honest. Because if I do that, you double resist dragon, so it's not going to do that much damage. You don't even have defense up anyway. So yeah. If we do this, it's a free turn. That's whatever. He does Militant March instead. I get to save a little bit of stamina. Keep the defense up, attack down on him. 380 ain't great, but, you know, it's basically a free turn where not gonna, you know, shouldn't die anyway. Because double resist. Yeah. And you don't have defense up anyway. Have you come in and do just a regular attack. You're coming in on Magnificent Trio turn as well, which is perfect. Because now you have another form of regen. Yeah, like you're healing a good bit now. Got Fruit Frenzy incoming. Bleed up. Not you know ideal. I would have preferred that to get the bleed, but that's why I don't like bleed. Because like I don't understand how you're really supposed to use it other than maybe on a slow monster. And then use it on then you know cash in on it with the fast one. Like it's basically a 2-turn thing. But I don't know. I think we got it though. Nice.
Excellent job.
Let's go with Dogron.
Your Highness.
First try. No, it didn't. This is a lie. No, it didn't. Listen, Rudy. I think you need to use those goggles that are on your head. Okay. This is not a Rathalos. It might be red, but it's not a Rathalos. Okay. It might be the same color, but it's not a Rathalos.
Thank you.
Just saying.
How was that monster so impossible?
Keep in mind he has 2 IQ. I mean, he's related to Naviru, okay? Cut him some slack. But all right. Well, we got that done.
So nobody knows yet.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that is gonna do it for this part. Next 2 parts are gonna be us, you know, gearing up and setting up our final team for, you know, the final fights of the playthrough. So we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya. Yeah, no. No, yeah, this is Fanged Wyverns. Like, that... Gauss is Fang Beast, right? Right? I think that's what he's under. But, like, we already have all the monsters that are available. So, let's try to figure out what we want on our final team. You know, I think we need to figure out what our egg skills are first before I can decide that. I think that's what I need to figure out first. So, let's see, I'm gonna run ads first on Twitch before I get into anything. So, yeah, 3 minutes of ads coming up on Twitch. Not gonna miss anything, so don't worry about that. See you in a few minutes. Have I played Rise? I've beaten it with every weapon. I have literal playthrough of beating every monster in the game with every weapon. Like all the way from low rank to master rank. So, like, you know, just ask away if you got any questions. Ask. Stuck on Bob. Like, is it just like you have been breezing up until Bob and Bob's giving you a lot of trouble? Like, is that it? Because I don't really remember having much issue with Bob, but I don't know. Kind of painful, but I made it this far. So, what weapon do you play? Let's start with that. What weapon do you play? Hammer. Okay. I mean, regardless of weapon, first thing I would say is like what dongo do you use? Cause my number one, hands down, medic dongo. It makes your mega potions basically full heal from like nothing. Your mega potion ends up broken. Like medic dongo, defender dongo, the one that basically acts as divine blessing. Okay. Yeah, medic dongo I have as my 4. My level 4. Because it is broken. Like, I'm not even joking. You can go from like a quarter health to full health with a mega potion. Because it increases the amount of healing you get from items. And so you get that. If you maybe even throw on what is it called? Recovery up. You get that as well. You full heal no matter what from a mega potion. And so unless you can't find a time to drink a potion, you will live. The thing that I learned playing through Rise is that is a game you can very much play through just fine with defensive builds. Like, my go-to build was literally like, pretty much all the like main defense, divine blessing, recovery up, even recovery speed. You get recovery speed plus like you eat like a nutrients or something that gives you another source of regen. You heal quite a bit. If you can get Kushala blessing as well, although I guess you wouldn't have that yet, would you? No. But like you end up with a lot of healing. But like with hammer, like I don't like what are you struggling with exactly? Spot lock. Not sure what that one is. But level 4 medic dongo is guaranteed. It's 100% activation. If I remember right, it's been a while. My loadout was always medic dongo as a 4. Oh, Spud Luck, I think is what it is. But level 4 was always my medic dongo. Because it was 100%. Level 3 was whatever one acts like Divine Blessing. And then whatever else I'd put as 1. I forget. It depended on the weapon, generally, what I would put in there. But like, that's kind of... I mean, granted, this is what I do. But like, between that, if you have full Divine Blessing, that's basically 2 chances at Divine Blessing. So you're less likely to get hit for full damage anyway. And if you do, you can just full heal off of Omega. Which, mind you, you get mega potions from the quest. So, I rarely even had to use my own healing. Hunting the bear to get my anger issues out, fair enough. I'm trying to remember. I'm really trying to remember what I did for Hammer. Like, if you need to, like, feel free to, like, I'm not even, like, trying to self-plug here, but, like, go check out, like, the playthrough on my channel for my Rise Hammer playthrough. Like, you could probably find something in there. It goes all the way from low rank all the way to master rank. Hunting literally every monster. Almost lost power, lights were flickering. Ooh. That's never fun. But yeah, seriously, like if you want to see how I played Hammer, you can. I don't even know how many hours that is. Probably like 30 plus hours of me playing Hammer. Just find where master rank starts, look through there. Eventually, you'll find that if you want to watch specifically how I fought Bob. But I didn't really change things up per monster very much, so I don't know. Shouldn't be too hard to, find that. Because I definitely found that, like, getting away from, like, full damage builds have made me, like, just... Monster Hunter's become a lot easier from doing that. And less aggravating, because I don't like getting, like, one or two shot. Alright. Let's get on into things, though, shall we? Let's get on into building our final team. Do I have a spot for all the elements? I don't even know if I do. I don't think I have a dragon one, but I can get that pretty easily. Yeah, I can get this one easily. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, let's get on into it, shall we? Oh. Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with only Fanged Wyverns. Last time we beat Arkveld, and in this part and the next, we will be getting our final team together. Now, as things stand, like, Tobi Kanachi is basically guaranteed on the team. I think Lunagron's basically guaranteed on the team because it's the only ice monster we have. I think a Dogrun's probably on the team. Other than that, I'm not sure. But I don't want to cast any final judgments until after we have seen what all of the egg skills that they get are. Because until I find out what the egg skills are. Because, like, right here, this makes Tobi Kadachi a totally different use case. Because using the stamina regen makes it so Ogden skips a turn for setup. It's very useful. But, like, Zinogre gets this. It's nice. But, like, I don't know how much we're going to use it. But so far right now, we only have Tobi Kanachi and Zinogre S. We need to get everyone else there. So I guess we might as well start off with the monsters we can very quickly get to S. See what they got for us. We're going to be putting monsters in zones they aren't normally in. But it is what it is. So first things first, this is the ice area, so we're gonna throw Lunagaron in there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Might as well throw you in there as well, that way it gets a little bit of a boost. Yeah, alright. Seems good. So you're probably a B? A, okay. Non-elemental. Yeah, that's... We have Death's Maw. I could throw Magnamalo and Death's Maw. Although we are going to throw Odogra in there. But we could throw Magnamalo there as well. Yeah, let's do that. So Magnamalo will go there. Is that a good idea? Death's Maw is kind of annoying to get. It's probably at the end. Like, everything ends up going to the end of Death's Maw, so... Should be fine. Should be. We'll see. Alright, so then... the Zenogres, we had to get one of each, so... I can get rid of these. They don't really help us at all. Can't use them, so doesn't matter. Just doing a little maintenance on the stable here. And we don't... And once again, we don't have any fire or water element monsters in this playthrough, so... Kinda sucks. So... We can go... Let's see, who should I guess we should probably go for Lunagron first. Are you gonna be able to be quick finished? I would hope.
Got the upper hand.
Perfect. Okay, cool. That makes that a lot easier. So this should already get us to S.
Thank you.
But yeah, and as far as I'm aware, egg skills don't matter where you put them. It's the, like, rank of the monster and the type of the area. So it's not like, you know, the non-elemental area in Azuria is going to be any different from the non-elemental area here. It's going to be the same egg skill. And that's what's kind of, you know, keeping me unsure about the final team. Because there's a lot of monsters right now that are, you know, a maybe. That they don't really stand out, you know, as something I want from one another. So let's see this. Also, if we get any good, you know, XL skills, nothing there. That's what it is. Alright, there we go. Next one we get is the final one. We do need to get some of this. Need some more paintballs. Probably gonna need like 15. Oh, what we got? Okay, doesn't really matter. It's whatever. I can get this stuff at another point, because probably gonna have to farm off stream anyway. Usually I have to a little bit. I already know that the hunting horn we're gonna want is the Barioth hunting horn. So don't need to worry about that one at least. Alright. Doesn't really matter.
Let's go.
Easy peasy. You got it.
What level is it actually?
Thanks.
50, wow.
All right. You did it. Excellent
Bob killed. Nice.
How about that? Oh,
Did you try a different dongo that I said, or you just you know did better?
All right.
All right, so
Go.
let's see what you get as an egg skill. All right. Also, cautious support, average attack, I'd prefer that. Alright, so egg skill, speed up. Don't think that helps, really. Not really, no. Yeah, no, this is also, repetitive. Don't really need both. So egg skill does not matter for Lunagron at all. Like, at all. Now, that's the one we're gonna want. So, we got that. Let's throw that in over this for now. I do think we'll probably use Ebony. But also not 100% on that either. Let's go for Magnamalo now. We might still have to fight Magnamalo, actually. Now that I think about it. If he's even back here. Okay, well, he definitely is. I assume we're probably still gonna have to fight him. I figured.
We've got the upper hand.
Yeah, we're close. Literally one level off from being able to quick finish. So, that works out pretty decently for us.
thank you, guys.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
I figure Magnamalo's probably the highest level one we're gonna have to deal with. So, we get this done, we're good. Everything else should go pretty quick.
This'll do it.
Counting on you.
Alright. Let's go for weakening parts.
All right.
Alright, we break that. Go for this.
You're on a roll.
Thanks.
We do this. This.
Now's your chance.
Watch out!
I'm fighting myself in the game at least. Ah. Yeah, good luck with Espinas. Have fun with the running back and forth. I forgot to paintball. It's fine. We get to 65, we're good. Or not 65, 63. You're also something we need anyway.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
Alright, you can be quick finished. So we'll work on the Dogeron first.
We did it! All right! What a win!
What's that? Hey.
Oh, you know what? I just realized, no, Magnamalo is not going to be the highest level. It's going to be Stygians and Ogre. I think they're usually, like, mid-60s, I think.
All right.
I think, anyway. I'm not 100% on that. Let's see if I remember to paintball this time. Probably not.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright. High voltage. Legato.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Alright. And let's begin.
You're on a roll. Good one.
Alright. You go for that. I go for this.
You did it!
You're on a roll.
This'll do it. Thanks.
I want to say this is a topple. Yeah, this is a topple right here. So I'm gonna go for this because you might just die here.
Oh, nice! Now's your chance!
Not quite, but here you
Keep
go.
it up.
I mean, you're definitely dead here.
Nice one.
You did it! All right! Yeah!
All right.
On to the next!
Oh,
I think if I find one more time, I get to quick finish. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
You've got the upper hand!
I think it's about one more. This is basically just a routine now for this one.
Counting on you.
thank you, guys. Counting on you.
Thanks.
High voltage. Lyrical legato.
Eyes up.
All good. I don't care about my health. Why would I care about mine? I'm not the one doing a bunch of damage. I don't care. You worry about the wrong person.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
Alright. Boom. We do this.
Amazing.
Good going.
Right. This.
You did it!
Now's our chance.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, I lived at one.
Watch out!
Wow.
Keep it up.
Literal 1 HP. It's wild.
All right!
Alright, so that'd get me the level I
All
needed.
that teamwork.
No, it's like right there. Nice. Okay, cool. So we should be able to quick finish now. You got bad weather coming in. Yeah, I had that last stream. I had to finish stream early. Must be Kushala. I hope it's not, because that means tornadoes, which is not great. It is very bad. Alright, so I gotta throw all of them back. Not an elemental attack up, but I can get that easily, so not really too worried. I forget what Bob gear has. I think that should be S. I think that's S for both. Nice. Alright, cool. I want to say I remember using the Bob gear piece or two. Could I name my Dogron John Nacho? Once I get the S rank one, sure. Why not? So I should be able to do... Okay, well, doesn't matter. But I should be able to quick finish now. Nice. I can.
Hey!
Thank you.
You did it! All right. Excellent
Right.
job.
About that.
And that is our S rank Magnum Hollow that we may or may not use. Still unsure about that. Gonna depend on egg skill. And whatever else everything else gets. More invasive a Dogron looks. Really wish he was deviant or variant. Yeah.
All right.
Kind of annoying to do though. Because like, oh, you better have specifically Almudron. And also hope it doesn't randomly dodge your stuff.
You caught the upper hand.
And then hope it does the move where it charges at you, so it falls over.
You did it! All right.
It's a lot of hoping for that fight for it to work. Alright. If I get Ebony, could you name it John Nacho's brother? Hey, like, the names are pretty much first come, first serve, so... Obviously, I don't, like, want to have all of them named by one person at one time, but... You know. This far into the game,
All right.
you know, no one's saying anything? Eh. I mean, we'll be getting everyone. Whether we use, you know, the Ebony Dogan or not is another question. Alright, so let's see here. So... So you have not okay, defense boost, but health boost. You have salt and wound. So your egg seal is nature heal. Okay, so oh wait. Man, if this would be really good on anyone that didn't regen 4 stamina a turn. Just heal everyone 50% at basically guaranteed first. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Which one do I want? You come with health boost. At least for now. Goss the Mafia boss. Oh, I like that. So this is John Nacho. Okay. It's John Nacho. Like I said, still not sure if this is gonna be, you know, final team or not. We'll figure it out once we got everyone at S. And then Magnum Malo here. Got Ardor Shard. Okay. So that's useless. You recover 8 a turn. Like, I'm sorry, but that ain't matter. Well, you know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. In the ancient fight, that actually could be massive. Hold on. He attacks you by enforcing taxes upon you, not ice blades. No, the ice blades are actually just a big dollar bill. That actually could be massive. Because when I'm fighting Ancient, I give him the environment skill that gives you 30 stamina when you win a head-to-head. Like, when you do a head-to-head. I'm going to end up at 100 kind of often, right? So, you know, I can do that. Potentially, you know, heal parts while doing that. That actually, for Ancient specifically, that could be pretty good. Do I think that is going to be my go-to option? Also, wow, they came with the same exact genes, too. What are the odds of that? That they came with the literal same genes of Divine Blessing and Inflict Rate Up. So it doesn't really matter which. Alright, so we got that. So what we need... Alright, so... Well, we need Ebony Adogron. We need to get a dragon area. Do I just get the one in Serathis? Probably. Actually, no, because I don't want to use that potential option for XP.
Careful.
Alright.
We've got this one.
Take it easy now.
Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I should just be able to do this. Like, you're way under our level, so it really shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be, but we'll see.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Nice. Voltage. There's Legato. You're getting pitfall trapped.
All right.
You did it!
All right. On ya.
Thank you.
If I was fighting Goss, the Mafia boss, you cannot win no matter what level you are. Sounds about right to me. Even if I win, I lose. I'm just gonna get higher taxes. As retaliation.
Thanks.
I guess it'd probably be more likely I get fined. Or something. I don't know. I need a power move. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Come in and do something, Zenogre.
Counting on you.
Multiplies the damage you deal to him times your level, and that equals how many attacks you have to pay him. Which then he converts into HP, which then just kills you. That sounds like some shit I'd find with Vampire Survivors. There's like, yep, this leads into this, which leads into this, which leads into this, which means you just...
Let's go.
And it's like, okay. We're like, you're just meant to be broken.
Excellent!
Thank you.
Now!
Wearing a tuxedo with a briefcase. Oh, is that what the hammers are? Instead of the ice hammers, it's a briefcase. If not, that's what I'm going with.
Nice one.
Alright.
Watch out!
You're going down.
Alright! Now's your chance!
I always forget how blue your belly is. Jeez. That's insane.
Let's calm down.
Good one. You're on a roll.
Right?
Keep it up.
Well, you're done. Boom.
Okay.
Alright, so now we got a dragon area.
How about
Alright!
oh, that teamwork.
Reason why Fatalis isn't in Rise, because Goss the Mafia boss. So that's the one thing that that Fatalis fears, huh? Taxes. Never thought I'd relate to Fatalis, but you know, I feel that one. All right. In stores, he has a move called Capitalism 101 that wipes your entire party. Yeah. Be able to just quick finish. That'd be nice.
You've got the upper hand!
Nice. Alright, cool. This should get us to S.
Thanks. Thank you.
You did it! Alright! Excellent job!
How about that?
Okay, that should get us to S. I hate this is my least favorite of the den types. Because all of the stuff is like on two separate ends of the damn den. There's not really a good way to get all of the materials.
All right. Good.
Alright, that should get us to S. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any, like, gains, to be honest. Because I can get... Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll keep the... I'm gonna throw that on Ratha real quick. The, dragon attack boost. Just cause, I mean... He ain't using it. Alright, so we do this. They're at S now. Cool.
Go.
All right. Hello.
I've got this.
Let's go!
Easy peasy. Counting on you.
Thanks.
We did it!
And I know that I said I wanted a non-elemental zone for him, but I kind of realized I don't really care that much.
Hey!
Because I don't think I'm going to use him for that healing move. I might just get rid of it. Because like, it's expensive, first off. Because for something that doesn't regen stamina very well, you know, it's kind of a tough ask just to regen a little health. Which is not even going to do that much. And so then I would also have to dedicate a non-elemental attack boost slot. Everybody was actually stuck in that stasis by Gog, the Mafia boss. The stone is just hardened money and taxes. Oh, really? Is that where all our pennies are gonna end up? Or I guess my pennies. Damn. What's Ebony Dogren's crit rate like? Cause Jesus. That donut he was reaching for, he forgot to pay for. Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Damn. Okay. What's the other one? And so Egg-Skill Dragonfeller deals dragon damage to... Okay. Ooh. Like, yeah, this move I don't really care about. Like, at all. Damn. Okay. Worst case scenario, I literally just use this guy for the the Recluse Riders. I was blanking on the name. Because, you know, the AoE damage is pretty nice. Just use this for a single turn. Never was actually on the run from Goss, who was chasing him down with a job application. Alright. Like, I think at this point, I think Zinogre's just gone. Although the only thing is this is... Okay, no. Actually, no, yeah. He is. Because Thunderlord just does that for cheaper. Like, Thunderlord's literally in still just because it can do a, you know, a power move. So yeah, I think you're in over Zinogre. Yeah. I think you're in over Zinogre. I don't think I use Magnamalo. Like, I don't know. I think I need to see... Because what we got left? We got... Is it just Stygian and Thunderlord? Let me look. Like, because... Let me go through the list. So, we've seen Zinogre. It isn't anything special. We've seen Tobi Kadachi for a while. We haven't seen Thunderlord, but already still on the team because power attack. Stygian's an ogre. I mean, it's no technical. Well, we haven't seen yet. A Dogron we've seen on the team. Magnamalo, maybe. Lunogron's on the team. Ebony's maybe on the team. If you encounter a Goss in this playthrough, you should run. They are the Mafia boss's scouts. They are secretly tracking if you've been paying your taxes. Ah, I see. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, I think it's just those two then, yeah? Yeah, because we got 8 monsters in this playthrough we can use, and we got 6 already, so we just need Stygian and Thunderlord. This is gonna be a pain. Stygian won't be as bad, because we will be able to fight it. We'll be able to beat it? Questionable. But at least we can fight it. Thunderlord we have to just get lucky with. Now that's assuming we can find a Stygian. Oh wait, no, we didn't put him here. We put him in Azuria. Right, we put him in Azuria. Goss says I'm good for now. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, there's regulars and ogre. Don't need that. Okay, not what I wanted. Don't want the extra lift, but okay. They're probably over here, if I had to guess. Yep, there he is. Really? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm almost 63, by the way. Still got a skull. And we better off just going to dens. Wow. Let's just go look through dens then. Maybe we'll get lucky. You know what? Why not? We got a few things that need to be leveled up anyway. Why not? Why not? Opportunity came up. We've uncapped them, so should level us up a good bit. I've never been strict on levels or anything anyway, so if I go a little too high, eh. I mean, to be fair, the last few fights in the playthrough are level 80, so. In my last playthrough, I did them at like 72. And that was with just, you know, frogs. Man, why couldn't I get triples in, like, when I was farming 60? Jeez. I swear I never do. Alright, good enough. On the bright side, nothing comes after. So we need any of the 2 others and ogres. Which we probably won't get. But at least we leveled up a little bit. I need not regulars and ogre. Of course not. Yeah, why would I get those? Why would I get those? What did I get to? 64, okay. Alright. So, this one. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pain to get, because Stygian is not able to be quick finished or anything, because it's a high level. I want to, before I start fighting, like, you know, the toughest stuff in the, like, and that I'll be fighting in the playthrough, I want to have my S rank, so whenever we do get XP, you know, they'll be leveling up with us. Because last thing I want is for my, you know, final team to get left behind in levels. You know? That would not be ideal. Really double spot. Maybe we can get lucky here. Hello? Don't tell me you just made an alt. Did you really make an alt? Well, welcome on in the goss of taxes. Alright. Still no Thunderlord. That one's gonna be a real pain. That one doesn't have any options. Like, at least with Stygian, I could go fight it. I literally can't retreat a Thunderlord. Alright. Sending in the scouts, oh boy. I want to guarantee I can get to S at least, so we'll do that. It's fine. I believe that should get us to S with Stygian. So then we just need to find one more, and then it's all just down to Thunderlord. Maybe we don't, because they are C. Okay, never mind then. We do need one more then. I could throw in the one I'm using. Yeah, screw it. I'll throw in that one. Not like I'm using it anyway. That's an oddly specific amount of money. $1,336,000. So yeah, I should be able to send all of them in now. Wait, I need Stygian and Dragon. I'm dumb. I almost made a mistake there. So we do this, 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 and then this. Yeah, that was almost a mistake. Kind of forgot that Stygian is a different element than the other twos and ogres. Kind of an important detail there. Just a little bit. A little bit of a detail. So yeah, I don't... Maybe that gets us to S? Maybe? Probably not. Hey, it does. Cool. Cool, cool. So I'm gonna go grab that. Third Death Small. I just have to eventually find a nest I can get.
Go.
Alright, well, I can try out this one. You're definitely having fun in chat. Oh, there's a Magnum Hollow. Fine. Is it gonna be like, I'm curious if this is gonna be a weird one, 'cause I'll take this fight. No? You're also super slow.
All right.
Doesn't really matter. Okay. At least there's a bunch of nests up there. But I need to get Stygian from here. Wait, I threw in Death's Maw. That's not a dragon area. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Oh no, I didn't. I'm smart. Never mind. I'm in the wrong area. Maybe I should limit this to one part one day on stream. Or one part on stream. Because, man, I am out of it right now. I think it's, like, affecting me that, like, yeah, this is the last playthrough for this. So, like,
Now then.
you know, that's, like, getting into my head now. That, like, this is the last time I'm doing this on stream. At least for a while. Anyway. So I'm, like, thinking about, you know, that this is finishing up. And less about it, so I'm like... I don't know. I'm not saying I won't ever, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Because we're going to Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which comes out, well, Thursday, but we're first streaming on Friday. Or the expansion for it. We'll be playing that for a long while. And then after that, who knows? Haven't really decided that far out.
All right.
I would say run, but I think Gosserags are faster than Espinas. At least when it comes to running in a straight. Well, I don't know. Espinas can go pretty fast in a straight line. I don't know. That'd be an interesting race.
Look at that.
Alright, so... Crit heal? Sure. It's assuming you're on the team. Dragonfeller, okay, so... Yeah, okay. So you're the same rank as Ebony, right? Yeah, okay. In the committed full charge, Espinas is faster, according to Google. I don't doubt it. I mean, at the very least, you're probably still staying on the team just for this move alone. Because a 150 power move that I can do at, like, you know, on call, basically, because you start with 70 stamina, kind of hard to pass up. So the only thing we got left is Thunderlords and Ogre. So let's go get him. According to Google and myself, okay.
Go.
I mean, first hand, you know, account's kind of important. Might be a little biased, but you know. All right. So I need Thunderlord eggs now. Be wonderful if I could get one. Okay, cool, there's one. Nice. Oh no. Alright, cool.
All right.
That's one. I'm gonna take this one back right away because it makes it more likely to show up. Also, look how fast they are in game and just compare them. Fair. But also, I wouldn't say that's as accurate as it could be. Because Tetranodon is noticeably faster than Chatacabra, for example. Like I don't feel like that's correct. I mean, it might be, but it doesn't seem like it should be. Yeah, okay, we're good. I can do that to raise it a little bit. Doesn't matter. Still a B. Right.
Go.
All right, cool. Am I not in the right zone anymore? No, I'm definitely not, because that's Pink Rathian egg. I'm not in the right zone.
All right.
I guess I just left the boundary. Yeah, I did. Just barely. Oh, hello. Hi there. Monster that doesn't technically, like, belong here right now. Oh, nice.
All right. Go.
Alright, so... If I get 2 of these, that might be good. Maybe. It's a big if. Nope, don't need that. Nope. Uh-uh. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Does, if I put it back out there, does it raise it a level? Because then I'll make it at least a little easier to find. Probably not, but there's a chance. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Are you tired of running? All right. Okay then.
All right.
Not gonna complain about that one. I don't think that gets us to S. I think we probably need one more. That'd be nice if that got us to S. Because I'm tired of having to just raw go into dens looking. It's kind of annoying. And I assume... Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be enough. Well, I do have another one I could throw out. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Alright. Yep, we need another one. Oh, God. Getting deviant eggs is so annoying. Nope. 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 Ugh.
All right. Go.
Huh? See, that's what I'm talking about. Zenogre's faster than Tobi Kadachi. That's BS. That's just straight up wrong. Like, there's no way. There's no way that
Take it easy now.
that Stygian is as fast as Tobi Kadachi. Like, I'll literally prove it by running in a straight line away. Okay, well, I ran into a wall, but, like, it's literally the same. It's literally the same speed. There's no way. There's no way. If I do it the other way, it'll be a better test. Straight line.
He snuck up on us.
There's no way. No. There's actually no way. The Stygian is faster than Tobi Kadachi.
All right. Go.
Alright, so that should be the second and last Thunderlord I need to get. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright, so... will we be able to get it from this last one, or will we have to reload all of the dens? I bet we're gonna have to reload all of them. Just pick it up, it's right there. Hand is literally... oh, wow, well I was wrong. Nice. Have to be wrong there.
All right. Go.
Alright. So there's our S rank Thunderlord.
Look at that.
Alright, so what do we got on you then? Adamant Rage. Okay. Hmm. That could be a combo. It might not be useful for, well, actually, no, it would be pretty useful for Ancient, actually. Like, if I get you stamina boost, right? Now, this will be like a once per the entire fight, probably. But I could, you know, bring you in, Adamant Rage, Thunder Call. That's effectively what? I mean, it's 720 plus another 180. Damn. So that's not, and that's effectively 900 power. Like, yes, it costs, that'd be 75 stamina. We would take forever to regen all that, but still. Like, either in the Recluse Rider fights, or in the final Ancient fight, to get rid of both crystals, or do a lot of damage to both crystals, could be worth it. Now, the only issue with that is most of the fight I'm on top of a monster, and I don't think Thunderlords and Ogres are going to be the choice for that. It's because you don't have any, like, cheap moves. Everything is at least 25. So, I don't know that you would be the choice there. But then again, you also are, I guess looking at it, are you the only monster that has a not, like, 50 stamina power move? Yeah? Okay, so Thunderlord's on the team, guaranteed. Okay. So now that we have everyone, we can figure out what our final team is, okay? So, Toby, guaranteed. 100%. And you know, let's do this. So, Toby, guaranteed. I think a Dogrun's guaranteed. I mean, it is, other than Magdamalo, which doesn't, like, it's got expensive moves, which is not great. And a lot of its moves go off of Blast Blade, which, you know, to effectively use needs 35 stamina. This is the only use thing for it. And that's only really useful if I do head-to-heads with it, which is only useful in the Ancient fight. And during the Ancient fight, I would rather be doing attacks than, now, I forget if Ancient is immune to Blast Blade, I think so. So, that doesn't really help either. I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. So I think Adogron is our non-elemental user. For John Nacho. I think Lunagaron's definitely on the team because it is an ice monster. Like, we're gonna want ice. It also can give itself ice attack up and speed up. Which, you know, will be useful. So I think that's guaranteed. You're the only monster that has a power move that's not 50 stamina, so you're guaranteed. So these last two slots are between these four monsters. Like, Zinogre just doesn't do anything for us. Like, it really doesn't. Like, Tobi Kanachi's already got us covered there. Pretty much. Because, like, yeah, it has this, but I'm not going to use it. Like, Tobi Kanachi is, out of everyone, all of the other monsters we can use, Tobi Kanachi is the only one that has good stamina recovery. That's it. Everyone else has literally the worst, pretty much. So, like, we got that. Thunderlord's guaranteed. This would be our third Thunder monster, which ideally we don't have. You know? So then it, you know, that kind of knocks the Zinogre out of the running. So it's between Stygian, Zinogre, Ebony, and Magnamalo. We do not have a dragon, so we're gonna want either Stygian or Ebony or both. So, do we have any other technical users? No. So, you're already on the team by default. Okay. So, this is between Ebony and Magnamalo. So, this move is really interesting. Because that can stack up a lot of damage. You also have this if I end up with a lot of stamina. Now that I think about it, I think Ebony Adogron is probably gonna be the monster we're gonna be riding. For one sole reason. This move. I didn't think this would be that great. And then I thought about it. This is, you know, AoE move. 50 stamina. You might think, oh yeah, that's a lot. Well, once I start doing head-to-heads and getting 30 stamina back from every head-to-head, not as much. So we got that. This move doesn't matter too much. I'll probably throw, like, literally anything else in here. I don't know what. But, like, we'll throw something in there. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But, like, you know, this is kind of whatever. But, like, this does a lot. So, yeah, I think, because, like, once again, whoops, like, once again, like, Magnamalo just, it doesn't really accomplish anything for us. Like, yeah, it gives Blast Blight, but it's either wait a bunch of turns for it to matter at all, or spend another 35, which takes, what, 4 turns? Right? No, 5. 5, basically. It's 4's, you know, slightly less. But, like, you know, 4 to 5 turns of stamina to then detonate it, to then need to reapply it. Versus Ebony Adogron, it just does good damage. And like, yeah, its stamina regen is not great. It starts with 70, and you know, has decent crit rate, is fast. The attack is really high too. Its defense sucks ass though. Goddamn. Its defense might actually, yeah, it's got a 25% crit rate. Damn. Literally a quarter chance to crit. Now, is that taking this into consideration? I'm not sure. So, four empty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So base rate for this is 10% then? Yeah, so 10%. Okay, so yeah. 25% chance to crit. Plus we, you know, have critical up large probably during the fight. Which is an extra 20, I think? So near 50-50 shot of critting. With crit heal, maybe to... Is critical kinship a thing on monsters? I actually don't remember. But, yeah, I think Ebony Dogron's got the final slot. Yeah. So, this is our final team. Now, sadly, because of what happened last stream where I had to end early because there was a storm and, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I had to end stream early, so I wasn't able to finish through Arkveld last stream. I don't want this stream to go until like 12:30 at night, so can be just doing this, and next part will be going against Ancient and the Recluse Riders. So yeah, I'll have to farm these guys up off stream. It's fine, shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya. Alright, so as for stream, like I said, I don't want this stream going until like 12 at night. At least today. Not really feeling it. But I will farm these guys up off stream, get them their genes and everything. I'll go over the builds at the start of the next stream. But, yeah. So, we'll be ready to go for Recluse Riders and Ancient and everything next time. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is where you are at. And I will see you Wednesday for the final stream of this playthrough and Stories 3 for at least a good while. So, until then, see ya.